Hi everyone, my name is Patricia Engelman and this is my special population presentation. In this assignment, we're talking about LGBTQ, the community, and the Black Indication and People of Color community. Everyone has different normals of the future, and LGBTQ has long-term effects. Why? Because not everybody is accepted in LGBTQ, because everybody has different views of what they think is part of that community. And then when something major happens, they all stick together no matter what, because you are part of the community even if they don't agree with it. And it could be part of the community could be because of the sex, the race, the language that we all have grown up with. It doesn't matter. It depends on what the community that you're around is the right community. And you need to figure out if this is the community for you or you need to find a different community. The way counseling can help is by telling the person who comes in, your client, part of the LGBTQ, is that you are the most important person in this world. Before you figure out anyone else's flaws with you, you need to figure out what is best for you and what you need to stand up for and what you believe is what your beliefs are. With the BIC community, everybody was raised differently as well. It depends on if you have money, if you don't have money, if you are growing up with just your parents, with siblings, with grandparents. You hear stories and you see things on the news and you go to school and you learn things about your your ethic or your culture in school, outside of school. Clients who come into the community are all abused in some way, some form, either at home or on in the society because they grow up with having color skin. And unless you have money, which people have done, they think that people who have money should be treated differently. But I believe that everybody should be treated the same. People in this community have had more trauma than people who are not part of this community. The history and us growing up, for example, George Floyd, when I saw when I was younger and seeing him being killed by police officers. We have to help as counselors to not trigger these depressions for the clients, but we also need to figure out what brought them in to see us in the first place. So we try not to pull it out, but we have to at some point. And then when we do, we have to work with the client to figure out what is best for you, for the client, for them, and the families. And here are my references. Thank you and have a good day.